to reign. The devil was once in charge until man came into the picture. The devil was once in charge until man came into the picture. So God said, let them have dominion. Let them have. It is said, let him. So it was not only Adam that had the dominion. Let them have. Let them get their dominion. Let them take back their dominion. Let them take back their place. That's why it brings me today. When I see Christians begin to have chicken heart, begin to have afraid of the antics of the devil, it brings me in my heart. When I see believers, they are afraid because one person showed me and said something to them, and they are afraid because somebody who is diabolical is threatening them. Between the power of God and the power of the devil, which one is more potent? The power of God. So how can somebody who is a devil, who is an agent of the devil, is threatening you, and you said you are a child of God, you are afraid of the threat of the devil? You are afraid of a mere threat of the devil. Am I communicating this morning? Let them have dominion. Now, as we continue this teaching, or this teaching, I don't know whether I'm preaching now, I'm teaching now, but you understand. As we continue in this series, I will start outlining to you the levels of dominion. I'm just reading an opening paragraph to this morning. The levels of dominion, so that you will understand your place. You will understand the kind of power that you carry. There is something inherent in you. There is something inside of your system. There is something God has deposited, but because of your ignorance, you don't know. They give you a news and you are afraid. Say, because they know not, they die like men. They give you a news. The landlord told you something, or your neighbor told you something, or somebody somewhere said something, and then, or you had a dream, and you are afraid that they said you want to die. They said, but what is God saying? We live in a generation where people don't want to know what God is saying. They are following what man is saying. They don't want to know what God is saying. They are following what men are saying. So when men tell you that something is going to go wrong in your life, you are afraid. You are scared. Because the men said, why not go back to what God said? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And we see that in the book of Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void. Darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the water. And God said. So no matter the situation, what is God saying? And God said, despite the chaotic situation, God spoke. Despite the disease, God spoke. Despite the darkness, God spoke. Despite the temptation, God spoke. Despite everything that is going on, God spoke. So when something is going on in your life, go back to God and say, Lord, what are you saying concerning this situation? What are you saying concerning this badness? What are you saying concerning this sickness? What are you saying? What God said is more tangible, is more efficacious than what man is saying. What God said is more tangible, is more feasible than what man is saying. So why not go back to what God is saying and forget what men are saying? What is God saying? People don't want to hear from God again. Sir,